That was an intense, emotional, and sexual journey. Thank you. On deck is going to be Tom Patterson, but coming to the stage right now, round of applause for Joey Capuana.
What's up, guys? I used to sell drugs, and I was pretty good at it, man. Selling drugs is a bad thing. It's just something that I was very good at it. And it's sort of like Michael Vick, you know? Like, if I was to ask you guys, we have football fans in here, if I asked you guys in the back, I said the name Michael Vick, what's the first thing you think of outside of football? Dogfighting, that's right. Quarterback Michael Vick went to prison in the prime of his career for his participation in a dogfighting league. And I think that's horrible. I have problems with that. But are we going to let that take away from the fact that he won the Atlanta Rules Puppy Bowl 3 years in a row? And with a border collie at quarterback, dude. Quarterback. Yeah, speaking of football, I love football, man. I watch so much that sometimes the voices in my head turn into the Sunday Night Football guys, Joe Buck and Troy Aikman. And it's weird. It happens more often when I'm like nervous about something. I'm not very good at sex, so anytime I'm about to hook up with a girl for the first time, the thoughts in my head sort of sound like, yeah, Joe, coming into the season, trouble with his first 6 starts getting hard. But in games where he's fingering girls above 200 pounds, the numbers are there. That's right, Troy. Size concerns coming into his career, but his penis doesn't look like a chewed dog toy, which gives him an advantage in the Phoenix open mic comedy scene. It does. I've seen them. I've seen like 2 of them. My friend Max has one that curls. It's disturbing. I was driving with my friend the other day. I think he's here. Patrick, shout out Patrick. Where is he? He's probably smoking on the patio or gambling. Because we were in his car and he kept brake checking. I was getting annoyed, so eventually I said something about it. And he goes, dude, 80% of driving is subconscious. 80% of driving is subconscious where? GTA 5? Look, pal, I got a half gram of mushrooms in my pocket right now. And the 2 guys in our back seat both look like Franklin, so please slow it the fuck down. I've been trying to work on this one, and it hasn't been going well. You guys ever notice how Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer is kind of like a metaphor for black athletes? They never let him join in any of those reindeer games until that foggy Christmas Eve, and they needed that bright red nose. It's sort of like if it was Rodney, the dark-skinned running back. And they didn't need that type of 40 time until that bowl game against Michigan. And some racist coach came to say, Rodney, the dark-skinned running back, won't you lead the way? I don't know. I did the whole poem 3 sets in a row the past 2 days. And people were like, what the fuck? It was wild. All right, I'll end on this one. You ever notice how, like, Zins are the male tampon? Sometimes I'll wake up after falling asleep with one of those in and be like, I don't feel so fresh. I could have choked. I guess that applies more for the Zin. I don't know how girls fall asleep, if their pussy ends up by their head or something. I'm gonna go. You guys have a great night. Thank you.